What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another full day of eating. It's 11:20, so I'm gonna try and get this on the road right now. Went to the gym to do cardio, got kind of distracted, talked to some people, came home, realized I was out of egg whites. Wasn't happy about that. I'm hungry. Driving home, like my stomach was growling. Coming home, being like, shit, I have to go back out. Ran back to the grocery store, got some egg whites, we're good to go. I'm gonna be making my protein pancakes, very clean prep edition. These are something where if you have oats, egg whites, and protein you can make, and it makes it a much more satisfying, satiating meal, if you will, than eating just oats in a bowl with egg whites on the side. So, super simple. You guys all know how to make protein pancakes, but for the people in the back, I will show you my process I've been doing. First step is 300 grams of egg whites. Oats are at 90 grams. I add a dollop of pumpkin. So do like 40 grams of pumpkin. That's 41, that's close enough too. Pumpkin is something I put in to make them a little more moist and less like dry. If you're not as calorie restricted as me, I recommend you use banana instead of pumpkin, and it tastes better and it does the same effect. And then I do 1 scoop of protein. I always do vanilla protein. This one specifically is the best protein I have ever put in protein pancakes. So I do 1 scoop of that, and that's pretty much all that goes in there. The only thing I add to be a little extra is some vanilla extract. So I add just like a splash of pure vanilla extract, simply organic. The one thing with these pancakes and cooking it, my personal preference, I find they cook way better when the pan is hot. Like if it sizzles when you put them on, so I wait till the pans get hot. And the last step I do with these, which actually low calorie, healthy, makes them a lot better, is I take blueberries and I put them in a mug. I get 80 grams of blueberries. And then I put it in the mug in the microwave for like a minute and 20 seconds, so that frozen specifically works way better because it creates like a blueberry juice. And then I put that on the pancakes at the end, and it kind of moistens them up, holy shit, they're the word I can't say. I don't even think it's a real word. Adds moisture to the pancakes and makes them taste a lot better. So, and it's a low calorie sauce to put on, because obviously I can't have maple syrup. It's a sad life when Canadians can't have maple syrup. But yeah, minute 20 microwave, good to go. So here is the final product. I don't know about you guys, but personally a plate full of pancakes is a lot more filling and appetizing than a bowl of oats and egg whites. So it's the exact same ingredients. If you guys want to follow it, like this is 600 calories right here. I don't know the protein, I'll put it in the comments after. It's about 600 calories I know though. And yeah, low cal, good to go, delicious. So I'm gonna put this down because I'm starving right now, and I'll see you for meal number 2. All right, meal numero dos. This is my go-to still. I think I was doing this in the last video. I get this broccoli slot. It's literally in a bag in like the salad section. So I don't have to cut up my vegetables. It comes small like that. And with it, I have 200 grams of white rice along with 180 grams of turkey. I'm already forgetting what I'm eating. And then I just put it in there like that, and I fry it up a bit. And now I used to put coconut aminos on, and then I would put like a little sriracha or something on it. But I was realizing I couldn't taste the coconut aminos if I put sriracha on or salsa or whatever I put on my meal, and it's like 20 calories extra. So from now on, if I'm frying something up with coconut aminos, all I'm eating is coconut aminos as a dressing. If I'm putting like hot sauce or something else on, that's all I'm putting on. I'm not frying with coconut aminos. So we're cutting back on the little things to make sure that calories drop down. But the second thing I add into this meal, which I've been adding into literally every single meal I eat, if I can find my bag, is shredded lettuce. Just buy bags of shredded lettuce like this. You can tell I'm pretty fucking lazy right now, buying pre-cut vegetables and pre-shredded lettuce. But this just becomes the base of the bowl. So I grab like a little handful like that, drop some on the floor, and that's the base of the bowl. I let this heat up on the pan, and when that's done, I put it in with the lettuce, and it just adds more volume. And it's only like 15 calories for that much lettuce, and it's just like fiber and water pretty much. So, little extra volume, tastes delicious, little crunch, and That's it. Alright, so this is Chris from the future right now. While filming my full day of eating 2 days ago, it's now 2 days later, I forgot to film my post-workout meal, so I'm gonna be doing that right now. You're also gonna understand why I'm in my garage in the next video, because I was filming another video today. But I'm in my garage because Courtney's in the middle of a class right now and I didn't want to disturb her and I have to blend this. So I'm gonna show you guys what my post-workout meal is. I have 1 scoop of protein and some Crispies, I guess you could call them, but the way I make them makes it a lot better than just a protein shake and some rice cakes. So I do a bunch of shredded ice out of my, what's it called, fridge, can't think right now, and 1 scoop of protein. And if you're in your off season, you do a little bit of banana and almond milk instead of just water. It tastes way better. But the trick is to not put too much water in here and blend the shit out of it, and you put Crispies in and you have like ice cream with cereal in it, and it's absolutely delicious. So this is my post-workout meal. Like I said, I'm in the garage because I'm trying not to disturb Courtney on her course, so hopefully she can't hear me in the blender in here. All right, I'm guessing you could hear where the noise changed there, and as soon as I kind of get that noise, and it like evens out like that, that's when you're done. You're good to go. Like I said, a little bit of banana, some almond milk in this makes it way more like frothy, like real ice cream, instead of just icy, like water, but still good. As you can see, it looks a hell of a lot better than just mixing it with water and drinking it like that. So I do it like that, also adds a lot more volume, makes it feel like you're eating more. And then I mix in 30 grams, not a lot, but it's still really good. 30 grams of these Comet Krispies toasted rice bean cereal. They're like the closest equivalent to rice cakes in cereal form. Put in there, you spoon, delicious. But yeah, that's it. So we're gonna rewind back to 2 days ago and finish the full day of eating. So meal number 3 minus the post-workout shake. This is the first real meal I have after a workout. I didn't show the cooking because it's the same as the last one I cooked, but I'll show the final product. Super simple, same thing, broccoli slaw and iceberg lettuce chopped up. 180 grams of chicken breast, 200 grams of white rice, and I found this Willie's original hot salsa today at the grocery store. Absolutely amazing. And the whole container is 80 calories, and I don't use nearly that much, so maybe it's 15 calories worth. But it's really good. It's delicious. So if you can find Willie's salsa, shout out to you guys. You're killing it. It's amazing. I'm gonna throw this on there and watch some fucking Naruto, because prep means turn your brain off and watch some anime. And I'm at a very good point right now where they're fighting Madara, and if you know, you know. So I'm gonna get to that, and I'll see you guys for the next meal. This is Wudson, aka Pudson, aka Poppy, and she does not like to eat her food. Do you? You're picky. I'm here all day starving, thinking about food, wishing I had more food, and Wudson sits here on the floor beside her 2 dishes, not eating. We're trying to switch her over to raw food because it's healthier, especially for Frenchies, and she used to love it, and she started to not, or at least be slow eating her dry food. So we tried to switch her over, she left it there. We put her other food down, she left it there. If I was her, be eating that shit up in a second. I feel like I'm not gonna do many of these full days of eatings anymore, to be completely honest, because they're just boring. I eat the same thing every day, every time. But this is the same meal I had before. Slightly different, same foods though. I was gonna try and mix it up for you guys and have some asparagus maybe, or some broccoli with this meal instead of broccoli slaw, but I didn't have any in the fridge, and this is all I normally eat anyways. So more broccoli slaw, more shredded lettuce, 200 grams of white fish, along with 180 grams of white rice. So a little bit less rice on this, still a decent amount. But yeah, I'm actually curious what my calories are at right now, because they're still pretty high and I'm getting leaner, so it's a good year. If my calories in the past have been like 2,000 maybe at this far out or lower, and you're just like, you're gonna lose muscle, you're not gonna look full. I mean, some people might. You look good, so. But you don't look as good as you could if your metabolism's firing and you're eating as much as possible. So things are going well right now, but I already know Ian's coming here tomorrow, and he's gonna look at me and know I'm in shape, but when he sees me in shape, he still is like, okay, less food, more cardio, more work. It's the name of the game though. It's what we're here for. It's that's why I love it. So I'm gonna eat this and get back to you guys for the next meal, which is slightly different, so won't be the boring. Meal number 5, I believe it is. It doesn't look very appetizing. The paper plate definitely doesn't help, but it tastes good. So more broccoli slaw. I pretty much am gonna turn into a bag of broccoli slaw by the end of this prep, if you are what you eat. A little bit of shredded lettuce, which I will also turn into, and then I have 200 grams of Atlantic salmon. I put nothing on it today because it tastes good on its own, but normally I will put shit on it. I'm not that boring. I like condiments, I like spices, and they make food taste better, so it's delicious. And I do gotta say, for people who watch these videos, if you're watching it for inspiration to get shredded, cool, inspiration. But if you're looking at for like a way or like a path or to copy exactly what I'm eating, it's totally unnecessary to eat this strict all the time. I'm trying to literally win in Olympia and have the best body in the world for something very specific. So I'm doing it as specific and hardcore as I can keep it. But my off-season meals are a little more better to follow because I have fun stuff like Courtney's quesadillas. What else do we make that's good? My pasta.
Pasta.
Banana bread.
Your like sandwiches?
Sandwiches, good stuff. You know, you can enjoy good stuff and keep within your calories, just try and keep it as healthy as possible. But for me, I got a 3rd Olympia title to win. So we're keeping it boring and simple, and this is meal number 5. All right, last meal, if you will call it, of the day, more of a snack. A tiny little bit of protein powder. Really just 1 scoop, not a tiny bit. But if you do chocolate protein powder and you just mix it with a tiny bit of water, and you just, I feel like I've explained this a million times, but it makes it into a nice little paste. Chocolate often tastes like brownie because it's such a rich flavor. So it's 1 scoop of protein and a pretty dollop. I know, it's such a random amount. It's supposed to be 30. 27. I don't want to risk going over.
Lick the spoon.
I'll lick the spoon. Absolutely delicious. This meal right now, I know it looks small and it might not look like much, but it's so rich, so much peanut butter and so sweet that if you have the tiniest little bites, I can actually savor it for like 10 minutes and enjoy it. That's why I don't turn into a protein ice cream yet. But with this, I have this magnesium drink. It looks kind of sad because I didn't want a lot of water. I'm trying to pee less during the night because I want to sleep better. So less water at bedtime, and I've been having ashwagandha as well. It's kind of like a stress management revive product, just to calm the body at night and get ready for bedtime. So yeah, that's it. That's my current full day of eating at approximately 8 weeks out the Olympia. Courtney put it on the sticker on the door. Got 55 days to go. That's, when you say in days, it sounds like absolutely nothing, but it's a lot of time, and we got a lot of work to do, and I gotta grow the mullet out. The mullet and the mustache on stage, it'll be a deadly combo. So, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Heaven. Oh, baby!
Oh shit! Did it go in?
Oh my god.
No, we're good.